Hey guys, press the bell icon and never miss a video from Aola DIY. Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing great today. So in today's episode of tutorial with me, I will be teaching you all how to alter this MDF letter M. You can alter any letter in the style which I am showing above, and this one again I'm making it for Prima DT Gall. I'm really excited and it's so nerve-wracking. I really hope I make it this year. And that's it, so let's get started. The first thing which I did is that I took a very old collection of Prima, and it was called Debutante. And what I am doing here is tracing out a shape of the MDF which I want to alter using a pencil, and then just cutting the shape out. After that, I'm simply sticking my shape onto my MDF base, and once that is dry, I will just take my de-stress ink and de-stress all around the edges. Now, using some paper texture paste and a stencil, this one is again by Prima and it's pretty old. It's one of their old collections. I got it off Amazon. I'm going to apply my texture, and once that is dry, I'm going to take some clear gesso and I'm going to apply all over my MDF base. I generally go with clear gesso because it dries off transparent and my background texture is still revealed. And it's very important because gesso is always going to help you hold your colors better. It acts like a very good primer for your paper projects. And while the gesso is still wet, I've taken some gold flakes and basically glass glitter. Yeah, it's called glass glitter, and some art sugar, and I've sprinkled it all over my project at random places. And now I'm using the stamp, and I don't remember which brand it is, and I'm applying it randomly all over my project. And once that is done, I'm taking some paint and using a brush, and because the color bloom sprays are so diluted, it is very easy for me to apply it all over, and I don't even need to use water to dilute them more. And I always make sure that I have tissues so that I can wipe off the excess and my project looks very balanced. To make my project stand out, I'm adding some more colors, some brighter than the actual paper but still which are going very well with the background. And now here you will see me that I am creating the composition. For that, I've taken the excess paper which was left after the shape was cut, and I am applying it with some regular spool glue. And the chipboards which you see me using here are by Scrapinic, and they have beautiful detailed chipboards. Before I start my composition, I always make sure that I take a toothbrush and I splatter some white gesso all around it, and I generally dilute my gesso with a lot of water and just go about it. And similarly, I took some black gesso and I did the same step so that my project looks beautiful. It always adds another additional touch, extra touch to your project. And now I've taken this very old stamp again by Prima and I am randomly using it all over my project. Here you will see me that I am making the composition, and again it's a very hit and trial method. I always raise the height of my flowers by adding a stack of spare chipboard beneath it so that I have extra platform to add my embellishments and work around it. Composition part is pretty simple. I just do hit and trial and see what goes around the best. I always try to balance out the look. You would never see me using two same size flowers one beside another because I know it doesn't look good. I always use different kinds of flowers so that everything balances out in the end. And now I've taken some soft matte gel, and this step is again my favorite step, and using some art stones I'm gonna sprinkle it all over my project, and I'm almost over with my bottle of art stones, and Hopefully my local Michaels will have it and I'll buy it. Especially the medium size ones, they get over so quickly and they're the most usable ones. And I have this tray, the blue tray, which you always see. It's very useful because it helps me in saving a lot of art stones, because these stones, they just fly. I mean, they're like so bouncy that they just don't stay. So I always need a base plate which can actually save all the pieces. And I always mix and match two sizes of art stones, the big ones and the medium sized ones. They give a very natural look. They actually look like real stones, and I just love coloring them in the end. So I'm just finishing up my art stone part, and once the art stones are there, um, and the soft matte gel is still wet, I generally go and take some glass glitter and sprinkle it all around. The glass glitter which I'm using is again by Prima, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking for micro beads. My next project is definitely going to be using Prima's micro beads. Hopefully scrapbook.com will have them, the colors which I want, and then I'll use them. And now you will just see me using glass glitter, and after that I'll show you how I color my stones. Now I will add some more colors, and for this I'm using Art Alchemy paints by Prima, and I'm using different colors of these paints, and they are again available at scrapbook.com. I generally dilute them with a lot of water, and then I keep on adding them till I'm satisfied. Always make sure you have a tissue so that you can wipe off the excess, and have a spray bottle so that you can always dilute the paint on the go. And once these colors they hit the stones look so beautiful, they look so natural. Like if you guys haven't used it yet, you should try it. It's amazing. In the end, I always like finishing off my projects with some dry brushing, and for dry brushing I use this Finnabair dabbing brush and diluted gesso, and I go all around my project so that everything blends into each other very well and my project looks pretty. So here I have an altered letter. M stands for Malika, and before we go, I just realized that I just got my shipment from scrapbook.com of these new art stones. I'm just gonna go and put some on my project because they're brand new and I like using all the new things. So that's it, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video of mine, and please do leave me some love. Help me reaching to 100 likes in this particular video. I really enjoy making them for you, and keep coming back. Thank you, and bye bye.